Hey gods and goddesses, it's Travis Brown, executive producer on SMITE. Man, 2020, it's been a lot. But it's also been one of the biggest years in SMITE's history. We introduced 5 new gods into SMITE, including Cthulhu from the new Great Old Ones Pantheon, and Danzaburo, where we successfully added an anatomically correct Tanuki without getting an M rating.
We also had major map updates, starting with the brand new Season 7 Joust map, moving on to Cthulhu's Arena, and then the SMITE World Championship themed Conquest updates. Our UI got a lot of love with an updated home screen, a new Learn tab, and a new end-of-match lobby. These changes were heavily influenced by suggestions from you, our players, as well as from our player-elected council, the Olympians.
Speaking of the Olympians, we're going to be continuing our community council next year. Starting now, you can head over to smitegame.com/Olympians to vote for your 2021 representatives.
This year also introduced one of our biggest crossovers to date. With our friends at Nickelodeon, we introduced the Avatar Battle Pass, bringing Aang, Korra, and Zuko to the battleground of the gods.
Plus, our TMNT Battle Pass brought Leo, Mikey, Donatello, and Raphael to the game. Finally, Kuzenbo's prophecy has been fulfilled. Oh, he didn't get a skin? Well...
Alright, the studio's back online, security's down. I just need to upload all the SMITE announcements and we'll be good to go. I'll just complete this sentence completely uninterrupted and...
Hi-Rez Studios is closed, so now it's our time to open her up. Let's find the upcoming SMITE announcements and leak them for all to see. To the victor.
Go to spoils!
Data miners!
Isaiah, do you know what this means?
It's time to try hard and go die hard. With a vengeance.
No, I mean, what does data miner mean?
But hey, enough about last year. Let's take a look at what we have planned for SMITE in 2021. These 2 gods have been long requested in the community for years, and we're so proud to introduce these new characters to the battleground. A regal, all-powerful dragon, and a legendary warrior. Who else could it be but...
Drogon and Daenerys?
No.
Smaug and Bard?
No, it's...
Pete and Pete's dragon?
Oh, Pete and Pete! We should call Nickelodeon.
Just roll the trailer.
This realm can be saved. Remade. Image. King Gilgamesh. You seek immortality, but you found only death.
Introducing Tiamat and Gilgamesh, the two newest gods coming to Smite in early 2021. With Tiamat, we're introducing the Babylonian pantheon to Smite. Seen as both a symbol of chaos and creation, Tiamat will recreate the world of Smite in her image, by any means necessary.
What means are necessary?
Death, destruction, and a dragon.
Wow, DDD? Someone call Kirby.
Tiamat is the mother of monsters, elegant but also quick to anger, and we wanted to make sure to include these elements inside of our kit. As a stance switcher, Tiamat will change from an upright, regal, mage archetype into a quadruped form, with a more ferocious and bruiser-based gameplay style.
Throughout her abilities, she wields celestial creation magic, unmaking and devastating her foes. In her flying stance, Tiamat also has the ability to summon several monster creatures, her children.
But let's not forget about Gilgamesh. With his release, we wanted to focus on Gilgamesh right at the turning point in his mythology. He's bold and confident, while relying on his strength on his quest for immortality.
His combat style is direct and brutal, incorporating drop kicks when he isn't wrestling or slashing through his opponents with his magical artifacts earned through his previous adventures. He is always the front line, whether it's a good idea or not. During gameplay, he may even find some new artifacts to join his collection.
Hey Pon, the cinematic showed Olympus going through some pretty big changes too. The world drastically changing after a major global event. Sounds like a metaphor.
A metaphor?
You're a game designer, you should know what a meta's for.
Who's there? Who is that? Can I help you? Lyle, is that you? Oh, weird. Guess it's nothing.
Tiamat enters the fray in February, with Gilgamesh joining the battle in April 2021. But these new characters weren't the only things showcased in the new cinematic. Tiamat's goal is to remake the world in her image, not just in Smite's lore, but within the game itself. The Conquest game mode will be receiving a brand new map in Season 8. Let's take a first look at what's in store.
Your world is flawed, broken, tainted by the dreamer. What have your gods promised you? Peace? Free will? Your gods have deceived you. Their lies become half-truths. Half-truths become beliefs. I will create a world without deception, without duplicity. A world of absolute truth. Arise, my children. I will cleanse this land in my own image. You believe in gods that made your world a battleground. Witness the might of a true god!
Welcome to the all-new Season 8 Conquest Map. With the introduction of Tiamat, we wanted to fully realize her influence on the world of Smite, resulting in some of our biggest changes yet to this map.
This includes major art updates to the map. Tiamat's Babylonian influence will take over the chaos side of the map. We're introducing dynamic geometry, including new base gates. We want the map to feel like an active ancient battleground, a land that's experienced damage, war, and life.
Season 8 Conquest has been expanded to be larger in size and designed to be more strategic. The map has been designed so players can make more impactful decisions, with more flexibility for god picks and team compositions.
We're making big changes to jungle paths, with more variety in combat spaces, and new jungle encounters in side lanes. We're also introducing a new jungle enemy, scorpions, which can spawn in lanes, with a larger version in the jungle that has a unique reward.
And we have one more surprise. This isn't the only Conquest map releasing in 2021. Season 8 Conquest is a living map, meaning that throughout 2021, we'll be introducing multiple updates throughout Season 8 that'll include new art, environmental, and gameplay changes. This is the biggest undertaking for any map in Smite's history, and we'll have even more to show you later this year.
Those are some great Season 8 Conquest announcements and changes, but we haven't even talked about the best part. It's available to play this weekend on Smite PTS. And, for the first time ever, players on PlayStation and Xbox will be able to join in as well.
Plus, we'll have a show match later on today where you can check pros from throughout Smite's history playing on Conquest Season 8. including Dimmy, Real Zex, MLC Stealth, and more. Welcome to our new jungle. We've got fun in lanes.
Speaking of Slash, we also have a new exciting announcement to
What
make.
do you mean, speaking of Slash?
You said welcome to the jungle, Guns N' Roses.
I've always preferred tulips.
Speaking of tulips, please close yours.
Wait a minute. Aren't I your boss?
And speaking of Slash, we have an exciting new announcement to make. Coming this year, we have a brand new game mode. Introducing Slash, an all-new game type that incorporates the best elements of Siege and Clash into a single game mode. We're still in early development, so keep an eye out for more details in the coming months.
Wow, Clash and Siege shipping together? My Slash fiction has become a Slash reality.
I want to say ew, but it doesn't accurately portray my feelings.
Hey, you! Hold it right there! Where'd he go?
Just a box.
Slash, Conquest, Tiamat, Gilgamesh. Pretty amazing stuff so far. And that's all, folks. Thanks for watching.
Wait, Tina, we've got so much more to talk about. Let's get into some of the other updates we've got planned for Season 8.
One of the biggest changes coming in Smite Season 8 is an overhaul to starter items. We're introducing a whole new set of starter items featuring many new designs and some fan favorites from Smite history, like Bluestone Pendant and Vampiric Shroud.
The starter items also have an entirely new upgrade system, with items eligible to upgrade into one of two unique late-game versions of the item. These items aren't class-locked. Our goal is to give players more flexibility and choice for each role in the game, even if you're a Nox Arena main.
2020 had brand new reworks and remodels including Ares, Bastet, and Loki. Coming up in early 2021, we're introducing a remodel for Sobek, fully refreshing his visuals and vis effects.
Plus, a little later in the year, we'll be giving Janus a full kit rework. We'll be focusing on making him more consistent with better feedback and clarity.
Earlier in the Hi-Rez Presents, we talked about our Avatar and TMNT crossovers. While we have an amazing new Most Wanted Battle Pass that we'll be showing off in our update show, we'll have even more crossover Battle Passes planned for 2021. This would be a cool spot to put a secret tease to hint at something that we're working on in the future in the background of my setup. I didn't do that. Or did I? No, I didn't do that.
Wait, we're forgetting our next crossover. We're bringing Hi-Rez to Hi-Rez. That's right, starting today, you can purchase the Hi-Rez the Rapper bundle in Smite, including a music theme and avatar. I'm surprised he hasn't been a bigger part of today's show.
Hey, Atticus.
Yeah, Lyle?
I was thinking, by spoiling announcements, aren't we ruining both the player and the development team's enjoyment by showing things off before they're ready?
Wow, that's a really thoughtful observation, Lyle.
I'm just trying to think of the example we're setting for our children, the minor data miners.
You know, maybe we've gone about it all wrong. Spoiling the announcements early? Maybe we should let the
We'll also be introducing even more quality of life updates throughout the year, including upgrades to the viewer store and partner streaming opportunities in 2021. We'll also be bringing back the Season Pass and Season 8s, with content for all of our 2021 gods, including Tiamat and Gilgamesh. You'll get all new limited Ascended skins, voice packs, gems, and more, including the limited Grand Magus Anubis skin.
And we can't forget about Ranked. We've got Season 7 Ranked rewards ready to show off. Introducing Midgardian Macaque Hunbats.
All right, just need to cancel their upload and get our announcements routed to Hi-Rez Showcase.
Uploading. Complete.
Haha, we did it.
Error.
We did.
Hey, Isaiah.
What's happening?
An error.
Sorry about this.
Oh, I guess we're showing off the Season 8 Ranked rewards too. Introducing Crash Test Janice. Hey, what the f***? Are we supposed to show this off yet?
Hi-Rez, what? We're not supposed to show this. You're going to spoil all the 2021 gods. No!
The threads of fate, the ties that bind us all. Every fate connected. What tale will they hold? As the world descends into madness, a new ruler appears to rebuild the world in her image. Tiamat. Facing this savior, or tyrant, a hero among men, a king among gods, Gilgamesh. Amidst the fog of war, illusions manifest, their creator instilling her authority to any that are susceptible. What is the true threat? The war on the battleground, or the war of the mind? The stillness of the surface belies the horrors below, as the depths overwhelm, surround, engulf, and drown. What remains when humanity is monstrously distorted? The Emerald Isles darken as the Iberian forests shriek for life in their final throes. A vengeful spirit erupts, howling, leaving only death in her wake. And as all threads are connected, so too are the heavens to the earth, eternally balanced by the carrier of the cosmos. Mortals, gods, titans, separate threads of the same tapestry. When all is revealed, what will the fates hold for you?
We failed. They spoiled the 2021 gods.
All my years of planning has finally come to fruition.
It was you?
Yes. You see, all the Twitter messages over the years, direct messages, nerf this, buff that, Hi-Rez announcements, support tickets, patch this. You've ruined my online experience. So now I'm ruining yours.
Isaiah, do the line.
Yippee Hi-Rez, motherfucker.
Thanks for watching this year's Hi-Rez Presents keynote presentation. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Don't forget, stay tuned to the rest of the Hi-Rez showcase throughout the day with panels, patch shows, our cosplay contests, and more.
From all of us at Hi-Rez Studios, thanks so much for being a part of our community. 2021 is going to be our best year yet, and we're so glad to have you along for the ride.
Speaking of rides, should we be...
Just leave it. I'm sure it'll get cleaned up.